Greetings and salutations. My name is Tish, and welcome to the Artist Haven. In this live stream, it is Artapalooza. And that means that I've gathered some of my creative friends, and we are going to have some fun. We are going to art together. We're going to laugh together. We're going to just, hang out together. It's kind of like a modern day quilting bee without the quilts and without being in person. So without further ado, let me bring up my artists that have joined me today, tomorrow, depends on where you are. So we've got just Janice, Clara from Clara Lawrence Art, and art by Julie E. Hello. Hello. So, since Janice is first one in my solo layout, what are you going for today? Oh, I see bricks.
Yeah, I'm gonna take.
Far out.
I'm gonna do. I don't know.
Are we doing construction?
Yeah, that too. Yeah, I have a board that I've been saving for. It's got a little bit of texture on it. It's got black gesso on it. I'm not quite sure where I'm going. I'm either gonna do bricks or light bulbs or maybe both.
I vote for both.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sometimes when you bang your head against a wall, a light bulb does turn on in your head.
That's true. It always works.
So, that's just me. But
Works
anyway.
for me. Once I clear the blood, it all works. So.
Right. It all works out in the end. It all comes out in the wash.
Washing.
Wash.
All right,
Minnesota.
Julie. I know.
Hey.
I just, my ex-husband's mother used to say wash. Every time I hear that, I think,
friend too. Yep.
I'm like, oh my God, that's so southern Minnesota. Oh
Yep.
boy.
Yep, very much so. I grew up down by Mankato, and yeah, a lot of my mom's friends, wash.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a Rochester thing. It's a Rochester thing, I swear. Anyway, what are you going to be working on?
I'm just going to be doing alcohol inks on Yupo. I haven't decided on colors yet, and I'm just going to puff it around. I just need something chill and relaxed. It's been a rush day today because I overslept by accident. And
Uh-oh.
yeah, woke up in panic mode, and it's been panicking and shuffling and scrambling all day ever since. And yeah, the last 5 days have been panic mode. So yeah, I just need a woo-saw moment in my life.
I feel that. Woosah.
Yeah. Woo-saw. Yeah.
No, I get that. I totally get that.
Yeah.
Yep. Totally get that. Wednesday is probably my busiest day of the whole week.
Yep.
I've got, especially like the third Wednesday, because we have an extra meeting in there, and yeah, it's just a little crazy. So
Yeah.
I get that. But like I told one of my bosses, I said if it wasn't for my live streams and my meetings, I would never talk to anybody. So
Oh, jeez.
it's like, I don't
Is
talk
that
to
cool?
anybody. I just, that's just me.
You
All right,
need to
Miss.
move out of the country.
Yeah, I need to hit the cities again, and that'll be coming
Yeah.
soon. So, Miss Clara, looks like you got
Yes.
your UV. What
I
is
do. I
that
got my
going on
UV.
there?
Ooh.
Well, I thought I would try to wrap him around kind of like a cone shape and then kind of fuse some of the joints together with the UV resin. And then if that
Far
sticks,
out.
I might do some decorating on the scales. I don't know how long it's going to work, but I got to do a test to make sure this stuff doesn't stick to the bottle. And this was the closest cone shape kind of thing I could have. So I don't want to
Why don't you take some parchment paper and drape it over the parchment paper? Put the parchment
That
paper
is
over
true,
the
but
bottom.
how do you tape the parchment paper so it stays in that
Use a rubber
shape?
band. Use a rubber band at the bottom and a rubber band at the top.
You know, I don't have no
rubber
rubber
band.
bands up here.
What the flop?
I know.
You didn't have a ponytail yesterday.
Hey.
We need to get you some hair binders.
Yeah.
I'm
The
gonna show
cat
you.
is stealing them all.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show you my hack. Hang on, I'm gonna show you a hack.
Okay.
So I got these. They're the vinyl rubber binders,
Yeah.
and it was like $6 for 1,000.
My
And it
gosh.
comes, and these things, I tell you what, these things are amazing. I put them around my inks so the caps stay on, but I use them in my hair because I have super ultra fine hair. But you can make these Pretty darn big.
Wow.
That would go
Wow.
around
Can
your
I borrow
bottle.
some?
Holy cow.
But they start off, I don't know if you're going to be able to see this, but that's
Yeah,
what
they
can
start
see.
off like the size of your pinky.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
start off really, really small.
I use those in the wee one's hair.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
basically, it would fit on my thumb without stretching. So,
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
And
That's like
there's
rubber bands for a
1,000,
lifetime.
there's 1,000 of them in here. And so I
If your
split
cat
them up.
doesn't eat them.
Yeah.
Well, Rhea doesn't like she doesn't like rubber bands so much, so I'm pretty safe. But I'll put the link to these down in the description. But like I said, these are amazing. I put them like I don't know if you're gonna be able to see, but I put labels on these because I stand these up in my little storage container. So I put the name on them, and if it's an oxide or an ink, and then I can also tell because the oxides are gray and the inks are black.
Yeah.
But I put this around it so the lid stays on there and it doesn't fall off, and it keeps it on there.
Cool.
So-
Lovely.
And they still stack. You know, I can still put them on top of each other. Granted, I can't put them very high. They like to fall. But
Be right back. I gotta close my studio door.
if you alternate them, they stack pretty well. So that's my little hack for you guys out there in the YouTube worlds. Tonight I'm gonna do more of these. I'm getting a small stack of them. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna
There we
do
go.
an assortment package. I'm gonna do 10 of these note cards, and then 10 of the bookmarks in different styles. So I think I'll make these into just a really big bookmark. I don't know. But so you get a pack of 20, and I haven't figured out the price point yet. But I don't know. I'm gonna make more of these too eventually. These little what are they called? Vellum. They're vellum pockets that you can put stuff in. I might do these like 5 in a package, do different colors, but kind of the same scheme.
Very
And
nice.
That's so cool.
I just, I'll do those. And I'm, the weather did not cooperate with me on Saturday. It wanted to thunderstorm. It thunderstormed, and I was just like, really? So, as soon as the weather cooperates, and it's not super windy, like 80-mile-an-hour winds, and it's not 8,000 degrees or 20 below zero, I'll be able to get some more stuff done. So, but that's what I'm going to work on tonight. I'm going to make some more of those. I've got some new papers. I might combine scrapbook paper as well, and just see what I can come up with, and then just make a whole bunch of different ones. And then for the color palette challenge, which if you haven't seen the color palette challenge colors, give me a minute, I gotta find the right one. It is this one. These are the color palette challenge colors for this week. So I'm gonna take and use those colors on these papers that I'm gonna make tonight, and maybe I'll just finish some tonight too. I don't know. Depends on.
It doesn't stick.
Maybe it doesn't stick.
I did a test to see if the UV resin would stick to the bottle, and it doesn't stick.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, now I don't have to worry about it.
There you go. So let's take a moment and say hello to those in chat. Evelyn is here.
Chat.
Hello,
Evelyn is here. And Julie is here. We have another Julie. Yay,
Oh,
Julie's.
yay!
And Mike is here. Dances with Aardvarks. Hello, hello.
Hey, Mike.
Hi, Mike.
And Janice is playing double duty. And Gail is here. Hello, Gail.
Hey, Gail.
Hi, Gail.
So yeah, we're gonna hang out here and create some art and see what happens. And
Some of these guys have been with us all day long.
I know.
Yeah.
Evelyn has.
I know. Well,
Mhm.
Evelyn is
My
awesome
God.
that way.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
And
Yep.
I was busy eating, so
Rude.
I'm sorry.
Right.
I get one meal a day, so I sit and enjoy it. I watch YouTube videos and eat my food.
As I'm chowing on ATDs live,
Right?
I really can't say anything.
No, you can't. Stinker.
We're rigging this to stay in position until I have enough glue down.
That's what she said. Stay in position. Stay in position.
I'm trying to think of the glue down and how that connects with that's what she said, but okay.
Stay in position.
I'll say, do you want? Never mind.
Assume the position.
Okay, maybe.
Oh, goodness. Goodness gracious.
Okay. I need 15 hands today.
Evelyn's hardcore Evelyn. Yes. I love you, Evelyn. I really, really love you.
She's been a big sport today.
She's been a huge supporter a lot of days.
You are absolutely
always
correct. I will not deny that.
She has just been awesome.
She's
So I think Mikey got a kick out of the fact that Julie, that you and him share a birthday tomorrow.
That is cool. That is really
so
cool. So he's got the Aries Taurus kind of split personality too.
Well, sure.
Yes, he does.
He's definitely an instigator. I can tell you that much.
Oh my God, yes.
Yep.
Just like
When I meet him, I'm gonna give him a great big hug, and then I'm gonna slap him in the arm. And I'm only gonna do it. I am not gonna do it more than once because I would owe him like 100. So he would have a sore arm, and I would have a sore hand. So I didn't think that would be fruitful.
It'd be like How I Met Your Mother with the slaps.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, goodness.
We will do something different.
I love Mike. He's a sweetie.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
He
doing
seems
amazing.
like a sweetheart.
Yeah, with the
That camera setup
cameras,
you
so
got.
much
Oh
fun.
my
Oh my
gosh.
God.
yeah.
His computer geekiness is coming out in spades, and I am enjoying all of it.
Yeah, he's like a floor director. He's just on it.
It's like
Showrunner.
it's like he's found his passion and he just wants to run with it. And I applaud you, Mom, for giving that to him. You know?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I wanted him to find his way, you know?
Yeah.
And
I think he's found it. Holy cow.
Yeah. Yeah, he's definitely having fun with it. He tells me, like, Mom, can you make a real quick thumbnail? I was like, thumbnail? I'm like, what kind of thumbnail? Like a generic one. I'm like, oh, so one when we don't have time to shoot one. He goes, yeah, exactly. And I'm like, sure. And then he goes, well, can you have it ready for tonight? I was like, tonight? Okay. And so I get on it, and of course I've got, my graphic arts side of me kicks over, and I want to, not do anything half-assed, that kind of deal. And and he's like, no, the live's soon, hurry up. I was like, oh my God. He goes, never mind, we'll do something else. I'm like, no. So the back and
You
forth
two
between us was hysterical.
Oh, you two make great business partners.
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah. I'm tickled how it's working.
Oh, I would love to have something like that with one of my boys.
Makes them all
They're all
proud.
busy
Doing
other shit.
Doing life.
Yeah.
Damn them.
Damn 'em. Right?
Yeah, we all said that. That's funny.
Life sucks. Yeah.
What's wrong with them?
How dare they have a life?
I know.
Right? How dare they?
And that's not to say that Mikey doesn't have a life, because he does. Just
But to be
wish
there
my
for
kids'
Mom.
lives. I wish my kids' lives rotated more around the family, if that makes more sense.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Well, we are definitely hardcoring this and diving into this big time. So,
That's awesome.
yeah.
She's back with a vengeance.
Yes, she is.
Yeah, I got to make up for that 9 months. Whew.
Yeah.
YouTube be not happy with me.
Algorithm
Yeah.
mad.
Yeah, but you're coming back. You're coming back strong, though. Holy cow.
Yeah, we moved up a whole 10 cents.
It's not about the money. It's about providing value for your viewers.
Uh-huh.
There you go.
Yeah, whatever.
Because if you provide value for your viewers, the money will come.
Clara, I can hear your brain. I can hear your brain. You're like, yeah, that's fine, but I got bills to pay.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hey, don't shoot the messenger. I'm just saying.
I know.
If I had a quarter for every time some small YouTube creator said to me, "Oh, the algorithm hates me." No. Sorry, that's not how this works. Your viewers don't like you, so I'm sorry that it's so.
Ouch!
I'm sorry that's so personal, but
Ouch!
Well, they don't.
Tish coming with the hardcore truth.
Hey, Mama T, don't lie. Hello, Libby. Welcome to the
Chaos.
awesome stream that we have going on here.
Hi, Libby.
Hi, Libby.
Zoo, that is us.
Yeah. It's organized chaos.
Yes.
Very light on the organization, but still organized.
Hey, getting more and more organized as it goes along.
Sometimes.
Aw.
Oh, I'm sorry. I got the yawns. Oh.
I'm sorry we're not Yeah, really. Sorry we're not entertaining enough for you. Jeez.
No, it's good. I'm just... I've been fried. My whole brain is just fried, man.
Sounds like a personal problem.
It is. It's very personal, and it sucks.
It's been a long 19 almost birthday days.
It's been a long 57 trips around the sun.
Wow, I didn't realize you were that much older than me.
Yes, I am. I'm an old lady. I'm an old lady.
No, you're not. I'm not that far behind you, but I didn't. I thought you were closer to I thought you were like 54.
It's that Aries in me, you know?
Yeah.
We're forever young.
Yeah, you're forever. That's not the word I would use. But,
Immature?
Yeah, that would be more the word I would use. But I love you so.
Yeah, we'll go with that, right?
Yeah.
There you go.
And proud of it.
Yep.
Well, us Capricorns are steadfast and true, and we're all about family, and so that's why you'll never get rid of me. Once I've befriended you, you're stuck with me. I'm sorry.
Drat.
No.
Damn it.
I'm so sorry. Not really, but I have to make pleasantries. This is my live stream.
I love these colors together.
That looks pretty. I like that.
It's going somewhere. Where it's going, I'm not sure. I'm just playing with the colors right now, seeing what the palette looks like, how they blend, all that kind of fun stuff.
Oh, it got warm in here really fast. I turned on my lights and now I'm sweating.
Oh, jeez. Yeah. I'm using Wild Plum, Boysenberry, and Pebble. together.
Ooh.
Yeah, and then I've got the rich gold and brass mixture added in for a little shimmer.
A little bling
But yeah,
bling.
yeah, little bling bling. But yeah, I'm loving all the different undertones and stuff that it's making. It's really pretty. Very pretty.
I'll get you,
You
my
get
pretty.
I was waiting for that.
Janice is getting me addicted to the pebble.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Claire got me addicted.
It
Next
just
one I
go-
want to order is the mushroom.
Yeah,
Just gonna
I
throw
like
the
that too.
addiction down the line, huh?
keep it going.
Oh. Oh.
See,
Well,
first it's
Responsibility.
opal, then it's pebble. Ha ha ha.
Yeah.
Mana mana.
I love that name. Mana mana. Mana
Mana,
mana.
mana.
I don't know why I can't say the name. She shows up and it's like, my money. No.
I know you're
It's like,
expecting
why
it to
can
be
you
all
talk in my head?
Hawaiian.
It's like,
I apologize for being harsh, but I if you want the truth, you come to Tish. Like, sincerely, I don't sugarcoat shit. I'm not Willy Wonka, okay? But hello and welcome to the live stream. And Helen has come in too.
Hey,
I
Ellen.
just got home.
Aloha, Helen.
And
everybody.
Miss Diane is here too. Hello,
Hi,
Diane.
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 This is me waving, even though I have no hands full. my hands full.
It's called
Hands
Pinky
off.
Wave. It's called Pinky Wave.
All the way in. All right. Yeah, I'm so organized. I need a couple cups.
I still say when we become mothers, we should sprout 2 extra arms that come out on demand.
Yeah.
Oh.
That and the energy of the munchkins that are coming out of us.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, it's
That
like we
too.
need some of that.
No
Right.
kidding.
They stole all of our energy, and then you say
Yeah.
you need 3 times more. So it's like,
Right.
Yeah.
what?
Yeah. And then we get triple doses when the grandbabies come around.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
geez.
not there yet, so that's not.
Oh, just wait. Holy cow. You're going to want to bottle their energy.
I already
Right.
still. I still want to just bottle energy of young children and sell it as.
That doesn't sound like a witch in the candy house at all.
Well, that's what they get for licking my wallpaper.
What?
Willy Wonka,
What? I know.
the wallpaper's flavor. Yeah.
Just making sure she's not doing that, because that would be like rude.
No, I'm not rude. I'm being truthful. You're gonna sleep this night. That there.
Okay. Turned out to be a project. Now I'm just goofing off.
Kinda what I'm doing.
fun.
You
Yeah.
goof off? Never.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
No.
Oh, I bought
Doing
something on Etsy. It's like one of those "what the hell was I thinking" moments. I
I don't know what those
like,
are.
everything's-
I've never had one of those in my life.
No,
I know
I
that
have.
you could relate, Tish. Come on.
I'm being sardonic. I'm sorry.
And I'm looking for other dragon things to get ideas and stuff like that to do different things. And next thing you know, I end up on this one area where this person sells these huge dragon mounts, but they're made out of paper.
Ooh.
And yeah, you butter and you cut it up and fold it. It's not like origami, but something you can do in pieces and glue together kind of thing. And
Oh, so it's far
of
out.
course, what do? I ordered one. They're huge. Absolutely huge. And I'm like, I almost kind of want to text the guy or, email the guy. Like, how long does this actually take? Because I have a feeling this may be like a all month thing. What the hell have I done? So, yeah. I I did not make the dragon. I bought the dragon. There's like a bazillion of these. Like if you go to Etsy and look up articulated dragon, there's like different versions that have wings or not wings, and there's even ones with little roses on their heads. I don't know. And
Very
I
cool.
thought it would be, yeah, they're kind of fun. So I just thought I'd have fun with this one and do a little bit of accent.
I saw one on Etsy, and it was what do they call those, whirligigs? You know, where the wind moves them. But and it had
really?
yeah, and it had like a weight mount on it and stuff. So when the wind blew just right, the wings on the dragon would flap, and its head would go up and down. And it was like, oh, are you kidding me? That's so awesome! It was metal.
One of those.
And it was metal. It was just, it looked so awesome.
If I go out and buy one, I'm going to hurt you.
They had like the butterfly ones also.
Oh yeah, you're not helping.
Yeah. Yeah, you just.
I love those kinetic energy things. They're cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So yeah, it was made for outdoors, and yeah, every time the wind would blow just a little bit, or you just pull a little bit on the bottom weight, it would just start moving, and yeah, it was just. I was like, oh, if I had money, I'd be in trouble.
I got a small one. I think it was from Plow and Hearth or something like that, and yeah, it was probably about like maybe a foot and a half long or something like that. It hung from my front tree. And
far out.
It eventually rusted out, you know.
Right.
All the important parts like rusted out. It was like, darn.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I love those things, and I love wind chimes and fountains and stuff. I love all of that. So yeah, I'm a sucker for that stuff. Thank God I don't win the lottery. Oh my God, my yard, my neighbors would be going, oh my God, the only thing missing are ducks and flamingos.
So we have this house in Elgin that it recently got bought, so it's not like this anymore, but it used to be one of those things where every little blade of grass was covered by some kind of blow up Christmas ornament, you know.
Okay.
You know, during Christmas time, it was just, I was impressed by how much stuff they could get on their front lawn. You know?
That's how mine would look if I had money. Lottery gods, nope, we're not giving it to Julie. She's just going to put it all in her yard.
Well, you know, the cool thing about those things, you don't have to water them, you know?
Yeah, true.
They don't die. Well, eventually, you know, they might, but...
Oh my goodness.
I do that. I love spending time in my yard. I don't.
Yeah.
I'm one of those weird people that I don't need to go to a 5-star resort to relax. I like just going and hanging out in my backyard.
Hanging out on the stoop.
Yeah, I like hanging out in my backyard, so I do. I like to make it nice and enjoyable for me. I like to hear my wind chimes, and I hang up the bird feeders and hear all the birdies in the neighborhood chirping. And yeah, I have flower pots and plants everywhere, and yeah, it's just, there's a swing out there. I just got one of those love seat chaise pieces of furniture for out on the patio, and yeah, I enjoy my backyard.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that is awesome.
So if I can't go to the 5-star resort, I will bring the 5-star resort to me.
There you go.
I have 2 rocking chairs on my back porch that I love to go sit, and it's springtime temperatures right now, so it's gorgeous. And it's nice.
Yeah, just sit out there in the evenings watching the sunset with a nice cool drink. That's summertime for me.
Summertime, summertime, summertime.
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
I haven't planted anything in the new place yet, but
No?
it does have a very wooded kind of backyard, which is still kind of nice.
Ooh,
So I got a ton of wildflower seeds that I'm gonna throw out there this fall.
nice.
Yeah, so that'll be cool.
Yeah.
They'll just grow around the areas where the trees are. I won't have to mow back there. Just let it go wild.
Yeah. I already got my first mosquito bite of the year last week.
Oh, congratulations!
Right? Outside planting a plumbago, and boom, it got me.
So why do you want to plant an RV? What?
No, it's called a plumbago. It's really pretty. It's very viney. It gets long, viney branches on it, and then it gets these really pretty kind of periwinkle, bluish purple poof balls on the end.
Oh, okay.
Just covered with little teeny flowers, and then as they start to stick to you, they have a very sticky thing to them, and yeah, if the dog runs past, he'll end up being covered with little blue flowers. It's a cool plant. I used to have one years and years ago, but yeah, when we moved, I couldn't take it with me because it was rooted too deep in the ground. And okay, I'm getting another one at this place. So I did. I got that, and I got a hibiscus. So the really pretty tropical looking flowers.
Nice.
Yeah, and then what else do I have planted back there? I have a bunch of petunias and pansies and little phlox, and then I have a big cement bowl that I've dedicated just to succulents, little succulents.
Nice.
Yeah, and asparagus ferns. I love asparagus ferns. They grow so easy here, and they just add so much green to well, this Tucson is not green. I mean, it can be. The leaves on everything is green, but the ground in most places, because it's the desert, is dirt. Dirt or rock. So we laid
fern
down
does well
rock.
in that kind of zone.
Asparagus ferns do. Boston ferns, you got to kind of have inside and humidifiers and stuff, but asparagus ferns, yeah, they do really good down here.
Interesting.
Yeah.
We got some prickly pear plants from
Ooh.
our old neighbor. She has like a ton of them, and she's like, "You want some?" I'm like, "I'm just gonna break up the leaves and kind of spread them out everywhere." And she's like, "I'm okay with that. Please take some." And so
They're good eating.
I'm sorry?
They're good eating.
I have not tried them yet. You can buy them at the local grocery store, but I have not tried them.
Yeah, they're good to eat if you want to go through all the pain in the butt of wearing gloves and pulling prickers. But that's what they're called, them little prickers. But the fruit on them, oh my gosh, the fruit makes really good jams and jellies.
Ours makes pretty good wine too.
Yes.
Not that I'm gonna make wine.
I'm trying to remember if Chris ever made some. Can't remember. Tish, do you remember? Yeah, pouring your heart out, Chris. I'm trying to remember if he ever made any. I think he might have. Did we lose Tish?
Olivia wants to know what we're doing. I am making a mess with my little dragon, trying to give him a little color.
I don't know.
Oh, there she is.
There she is.
Tish, can you hear us? Nope.
Is she on mute?
I muted myself because I was coughing really bad, and I didn't want to blow your guys' ears out. So I was being kind.
Aw.
Yeah, that's fine.
I don't want to subject you to that.
Libby's wanting to know what we're working on.
I am working on collages to eventually make into bookmarks and journal cards. Clara's working on a dragon, and
Julie's
Julie's-
working on reproduction on a squeaky bed again.
yeah, she's over there breathing heavy.
Well, I didn't want to use my hair dryer because I can't find my little mute button. My little phone clip is covering my mute button. So I didn't want to be like Clara.
Shut up. Shut up.
Yeah, we don't want to be like Clara.
So yeah, I'm just making a mess with alcoholics.
I give you a hard time all the time, so I deserve giving it a little back. But we love Clara, even though we don't love her hair dryer sometimes.
Yeah, I kind of like the baby blue. Like the little blue baby.
Yeah.
That looks pretty, Julie.
No.
It's different.
Hi,
I see
Trisha.
Trisha has joined us. Oh, wrong button.
Hey.
Hello.
Hello.
So if just to give you a kind of idea, where'd it go?
Mm.
This one sheet will turn into like things like this. So this is a journal card. This is a journal card. I got all different kinds of colors going on and fun stuff. So I cut them into strips and then around the corners, and so I might work on one tonight. What do we got? Yeah, probably not tonight. Probably Friday night for the color palette challenge. I'm gonna do one. I'm gonna do a couple sheets in the color palette colors. Which, son of a biscuit. I just dropped the whole pile on the floor. That's how my life is going right now. So let's see. It is the 19th, so it's the 16th. There we go. That is the color palette challenge for this week. Those are the colors. So if you create something, share it on the YouTubes and put hashtag color palette challenge 2023 in your description, not in your title, please. Hashtags do not belong in titles. Damn it.
Is that a jab at me?
Oh, that's a jab at anybody who puts hashtags. Do not put hashtags in your title. You only get 100 characters, and you should be using that for SEO. Hashtags do not work on YouTube, except for on shorts, and even that is not really all that important. So,
okay. Well, I put hashtag Art Wednesday in my title today.
I saw that, and your one hashtag was truncated because, or truncated, or however the flop you say that.
Yeah, I put the
you put the ampersand in there.
Yeah. For my flip and spin.
No symbols or punctuation in hashtags either.
Oh well.
I still love you. I'm just. This is Tish's. Welcome to Tish's Tough Love. Okay. I should do a whole short series on Tish's Tough Love and just be like totally brutally honest with people and be like, stop doing this, please. Thank you.
Insert Clara's quiver lip right now.
If you put hashtags in your description at the bottom of your description or in the text, if it correlates with what you're saying, like I say hashtag Artapalooza sometimes in my description, but those hashtags will show up underneath just as much, which is more of a definitive way to have them shown than in your title. The title should be, your title and your thumbnail should be for your audience, the people you're trying to get their attention from. And everything else, I mean, even YouTube is so smart. How smart is it? It's so smart that it actually takes your words that you use in your video itself. So, and then it uses those words to help know what your video is about.
Yeah.
So hashtags on YouTube are not like they are, say, on Twitter or Instagram.
Well, great. Everybody's going to think my video earlier today then, if it reads the live chat, is going to think that
No, it doesn't.
My video was about nuts and wood and.
No, it reads your video, not the live chat.
Making wood.
Okay. Because Denise made wood with alcohol ink and it looked great, and then you were in there eating nuts, and
I wasn't eating
I was
nuts.
like, okay. I thought somebody was eating nuts or something.
No, I said that you and Kelly and I are a bunch of nuts. And
okay.
Linda decided it was glad that she wasn't allergic to those kind of nuts, and then it rolled from there.
Okay. I was.
I had homemade beef stew, steak stew, and then Michael brought home barbecued pulled pork. So I kind of mixed it all together and heated it up in the microwave, and it was amazing.
Sounds yummy. But yeah, I was just waiting for somebody to come in and start talking about doing something with heavy cream, and I was like, oh yeah, there we go. Now we've hit the trifecta. We got wood, nuts, and heavy cream.
Mm-hmm. That sounds like a fun night. But I wouldn't know. But so Green Rumor has joined us. Hello, Green Rumor.
Hey, Larry.
Hello.
Hello, Larry.
Does anyone know how to wrap a canvas? I bought a frame for $2.99.
You need a little metal thing called a canvas stretcher.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they're about $15 on Amazon.
And you need a staple gun.
Preferably a powered one, an air-powered one or an electric one, because your hand is going to get sore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know what I'm talking about.
Me either. But yeah, they're a pain in the butt. But I had a friend once tell me that you can't really call yourself an artist till you've actually wrapped one of your own canvases. So
I think that's a bunch
I
of
did.
BS.
I know, but so I did.
Ages ago, so done that, didn't that?
Yep, exactly. It's like, okay, one and done. I'm never doing this again.
I actually have wrapped many of my own canvases because I take the canvas off if I don't like the pour, but I like certain elements of it, I'm figuring out a way to repurpose the canvas, and then I stretch canvas over the frame, so I can do another painting on it. So,
I'll show you what I'm working on. If I got it around here somewhere close. Yes, here we go. So I have a commission for this piece. She loved it. And it was on one of those value pack canvases from Michael's. Mm-hmm. And it's 3 years old, if not more. And it's been banged around from how many moves and everything. So the corners were banged up. The edges were banged up. So what I did is I cut it all away from the frame and then adhered it to one of the Clara boards. Yep. And now I'm building up the edges again, along the edges, and trying to save it because it didn't reach all the way to the edge of this Clara board. So, because it was just so ratty. So I had to trim all the rattiness away. And now I'm going back in with modeling paste, gesso and stuff, and rebuilding up the edges, and then I'll sand it down, and then I'll try and go in with the paintbrush and touch up some of the paint along the edges and stuff, and then put a coat of resin on it for them. But yeah, I wasn't going to sell them for what they wanted to pay me for it.
Right.
In the condition it was just, so yeah, I'm trying to salvage it because she's got her heart set on it, man. I was lucky enough because it's taking forever to do this one. So I was lucky enough to be able to pull off a different pour in a vase that she loves. And she's buying that one, and it'll be there for the birthday deadline and stuff. But she still wants this one to hopefully go with the other two for Christmas. So yay, more work. Yay. Yay me.
You can do it.
Yeah. She's a really good, super good client, man. I love her. she's awesome. She's awesome. She works. She's an activist. She works for human rights and stuff. And she's a cool broad, man.
That is cool.
That
Yeah.
is cool.
It's
Yeah.
gonna be a tough job.
So, yeah. So, yeah, she does a lot in politics. She's
Poor
smart.
dear.
I know. I'm kind of digging where this is going. I don't know what else I want to keep doing to it. I still want
Looks
to keep
cool.
playing with it, though. It's a different, huh?
It looks cool.
It's
I like
really
it.
cool. It's very, very cool.
Yeah, I think I'm going to set this aside for now because I know if I just keep going with it, I'm going to ruin it right now. But I do want to keep playing with it. When you guys start doing something like little flowers or something and you have to stop and leave it and come back to it another day and stuff, do you notice that your flow is different? Like your flow changes from day to day?
Yeah, your mojo changes.
Yeah. Well, it's like sign your name every day for like a month, and every day it'll look a little bit different. Yeah.
That's what it feels like when it comes to alcoholings. Yes.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, why aren't I getting the same kind of lines as I was getting yesterday? What the hell? I'm blowing it the same. It feels like I'm blowing it the same. I can't get the same. It's just Yeah, it's an
And that's what he said.
Oh, that's R.
Yeah, that's the pirate. That's the pirate.
Oh, Mikey's looking super hard trying to find me a pirate voice.
Yeah, it's going to be
He is
so
like all
awesome.
over this.
I can find you a stuffed parrot for your shoulder.
I found one that repeats.
Oh my gosh.
So I'm gonna put him on the board or on the table. Yeah.
Awesome. Yes.
We're just gonna have fun with this.
Yes, absolutely. Oh, this is going to be awesome.
Parrot will be drunk off the rum.
I had so much fun making that little short for it. You know, where I'm slapping down the liquor bottle and stuff. I don't know how this is going to come out. It's going to come out pretty good. You know, I'm hoping it doesn't come out like, you know, I'm the one coming out drunk, you know, but I just wanted to give him pause to think, you know?
Yeah.
And by
Crunchberry.
Huh?
Sorry, I thought you were done. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say that Crunchberry's Playhouse is here. Hello.
Hey,
Angie.
And Tam's art is here too. So Tam's
Hey,
here.
Tam.
Hey, Tim,
I'm
Tim,
sorry
Tim.
to interrupt you. I thought you were done.
You know me, I could go on and on and on and on.
Yes, you're like the Energizer Bunny.
Oh, you know what we need to do? We need to get Smog one of those little kitty pirate outfits.
Oh.
So it just
would
goes
hate
on
me.
it would just go on the front. It's got the fake arms carrying the sword.
I
The
know
little
what you're
pirate
talking about.
hat.
Yes.
Yes. So when she's walking across the table, it looks like she's a little pirate strutting.
Oh, man.
Oh, that'd be
That'd be so
awesome.
cool.
Rhea would kill you if you tried to put that on her.
Oh, I think any cat would.
Yeah, pretty much. We get the looks that said all kinds of words, you know?
Yeah, but as long as you get one little video clip of it, it's worth it.
Uh-huh.
And then she kills you in your sleep and starts to eat you.
It's still worth it.
Oh, my goodness.
That's what the coroner is going to say. Death by cat.
Clicked on the cat just one too many times.
I've been struggling with this tulip all day yesterday and today.
That's
I
because
have
you only
nothing
have
to
one
say.
lip.
That's
One
right.
lip. 2 lips. 3
It's because
lips.
you only have one lip. Was that a dad joke? I think that was a dad joke.
Oh, Julie.
Yeah.
Manub is in right near the DM base. By you.
Oh, far out.
That's
Oh,
so
you're not
cool.
too far from me. Awesome. I'm over here by Grant and Swan, by the Crossroads Festival. I used to be down by Udall Park, but now I'm over here by the Crossroads Festival. They'll know what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Cool.
That's awesome.
When you can find people just down the road from you.
Yeah. It's like how we ran into Sparkle, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, what? What do you mean you're in, Oro Valley?
Yeah.
Yeah. I know where that's at.
Mhm.
And Gail out in Marana. Gail
Yeah.
Duke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So cool.
Yeah. I used to live over by DM on Golf Links and Craycroft in that area. When I first moved down here, I lived a lot of places in this town.
She gets around.
My life.
Yep.
Hey, Mikey.
How's it going?
Hi,
Pretty
Mikey.
good.
Hi, Mikey.
Everybody says hi.
Hey, Mikey. Happy birthday.
Happy
Birthday
to
girl says hi.
And
And so Janice and Tish.
It's my birthday tomorrow too.
Yep.
Yep. Happy birthday to Mikey and Julie.
Yep. Mikey gets the day off tomorrow so he can goof off.
Yeah.
He gets to nerd out.
Yep. That's exactly what he's going to do is nerd out. Gaming all day long. He's been building stuff on Minecraft. He goes back and forth on a couple games.
Oh, far out.
I thought when he was young he was going to be an architect because he really got into building stuff. Like
cool.
at an early age too.
That's cool.
He's still young.
Don't you worry,
Yep.
Mom. I'm planning on gamifying your channel soon.
Gamifying my channel?
There's gonna be lots of cool things your viewers can do.
Oh, that sounds cool.
Julie approves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it. Good.
I'm not going to get this look right.
Then have it look left.
Hey, Smock.
If only it were that easy.
What did I miss?
I said I'm not going to get this look right, and she said don't have it look left.
Or just hang out and look around,
Yeah.
Because,
Kind of tulipy.
why are you going for a tulip?
Because I wanted a tulip.
No, okay. That's exactly where my brain went. It's like, why are you wanting Tiny Tim? But hey, if that rocks your boat, you go for it.
I wanted it, but the color doesn't match it. The shape doesn't match, and it's just that it looks awful on here. And yeah, I've been trying to salvage it, and I can't. And I'm just.
And Julie, you have gotten a lot further than I have with the flowers. By far. I'm like, okay, I did it just to know that I did it, and that's it. Okay, John, yeah.
Oh my God. I did this the other day, and I was thinking of you and Erica, and your voices were in my head, and I thought they're just going to see this, and yeah, your voices in my head were like, oh, bless her heart, she tried, didn't she? You know?
That sounds like Rhonda.
Yeah, I was inspired by Erica's jellyfish, and I had this horse stencil, and so yeah, I traced it out on the Yupo, and I tried doing the watercolor tattoo look over it, and yeah, it just it failed. It failed big.
I thought it looked decent.
Was it like a dainty watercolor, or was it like a monsoon watercolor?
Oh, it's a hot mess with muddy areas, and yeah, I got here if you could see the top of your camera and stuff. I mean, it's a hot mess, but hey, like I said, bless her heart, she tried.
So, meaning bless her heart in the southern way.
Yep.
But not in the northern way. Got it.
Right. Yep. Bless her heart.
Funny.
Uh,
I'm so heavy-handed with the color. It's taken me several times to be able to get remotely close. I was like, woohoo, time to put color on. 15 drops of color when I only need one, you know?
Right. It's like, okay, I need a bigger surface because one drop of ink is going forever and it's not fading out. And I'm just like, what am I doing wrong? Yeah. It's like, there you go, be a pirate again. Okay, here we go. Ooh.
Don't start that.
Hungry. I'm getting hungry and tired, man.
It's the yawny thing.
Yeah, it's like,
oh my gosh, how many vertebrae does this thing have?
It feels like my voice is going out too.
I know mine is.
Oh, it's so windy here. Allergies have been horrible today. So, yeah. I could feel it in my voice. I could feel it in my nose, and it's like it's getting worse now that the winds have picked up for the evening breezes.
Yeah,
because we have such warm air down here and such cold air along the mountain range, and so when the sun starts to set, all that cold air comes just rushing down into the valley and creates a lot of winds. It's kind of cool, but yeah, really picks up the dust and the pollen. Excuse me. Nope.
A friend of mine that lives around the Colorado area, and they have the mountain near them would do the same kind of thing, and they would get like 100-mile-an-hour winds in a certain area. It was like, damn.
Wow. Yeah.
No thanks.
I've been there, done that.
You've been there, done that?
Yeah. Try living in a tent in Denver, Colorado. Mm-hmm.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Be like Matt Damon. Be like Matt Damon after the on Mars after the habitat blows under the seals, and you got the tape around there. Just
Yep. I found that Gorilla Tape is better than duct tape in any way, shape, or form. So if you need to really tape something down, use Gorilla Tape for reals. I had my bumper of my car, my Toyota Corolla that I had for years and years and years. I was camping in a Walmart parking lot, and a semi driver pulled my back bumper off because he got too close.
Oh, no.
They tracked him down. He actually got a DUI.
Oh, no.
But the cop that said, he's like, do you have insurance? I'm like, of course I have insurance, but I'm not going to make a claim for a bumper. He should have to pay for it. Well,
right.
He didn't have insurance, so
of course not.
So here's me stranded in Denver, Colorado. Actually, it was Littleton, Colorado, at the foot of the foothills, and so I went inside to the Walmart and I grabbed myself a big ass roll of Gorilla Tape, and I tell you what, they towed my car off to go to the dump about 4 years later, and that bumper was still there. It hadn't moved.
So
I am a big proponent of Gorilla Tape.
So you're the official spokesperson?
I should be, but because that stuff is amazeballs, I'm telling you. I have all kinds of weird stories like that. Working at Buffalo Chip and walking in on my bosses doing cocaine. Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, I had that when I worked for a Rainbow Vacuum Cleaner Company out of Stillwater, Minnesota.
Yeah. They didn't stay around very long, did they?
No. Well, you can't when they're snorting and shooting it all up.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It's like, why did my check bounce this week? Yeah. Yeah,
That's
they didn't stay in business very long at all.
I met one of my favorite people there, though. I got to meet Lorenzo Lamas.
Oh,
Wow.
cool.
And sit and have a conversation with him because my boss there, we called him Super Dan or Boss Dan. I called him Super Dan, but everybody else called him Boss Dan because he's awesome. He's just like, if you need something, you ask Super Dan. Super Dan can find it for you because he had superpowers. But he was just one of those really cool guys, and he actually for like 10 years was Lorenzo's bodyguard.
Oh,
So
far out.
when Lorenzo showed up, we got to sit and have a beer and chit chat and chew the shit and all that stuff that that
Far
you do.
out.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
fun.
never cared for him much as an actor, but he was nice to look at.
He's even better in person. I'm just saying.
Yum.
Yummy, 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 yummy.
Let's just cut to the chase. Yum.
Mm-hmm.
Yum.
Right?
Yep. Yum yum.
Sorry,
So-
guys, if we offended you in the chat. We don't mean to offend, but
Yes. We're not misogynistic. We're mansogynistic.
Yes,
we
like them.
I can appreciate a beautiful woman too. So
Yes, I can too.
True that. True that.
Welcome to After Dark.
Mm-hmm.
we're gonna have one of those. We're gonna have
Yeah.
one of those after dark. We're not gonna. It's not gonna be raunchy and all that bad.
No. No.
because
Gail
that's not my style.
Gail
Me
left
either.
to go put the kids in the shower.
Aw,
Bye, Gail.
Thanks for having fun with us.
Yes. Bye bye.
So back to the Martian.
Mm.
Mikey was much younger when the I guess when we listened to the book, it was maybe about 3 or 4 years before the movie came out.
Uh-huh.
And he made me a little sign for Mother's Day. This something about beware about botany powers or something like that. And it's actually on my bathroom counter. He
Oh,
got
far
it framed in
out.
the whole bit. It's cool.
Mars will come to fear my botany powers.
Yeah, it was cool.
Oh, that's awesome.
We would listen since we had to drive a fair distance to go to school and stuff. We would listen to audiobooks a lot, and
Nice.
that was one the kids liked.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That's cool. Whoa. Angela said that they had 75-mile-per-hour winds a couple of weeks ago and 45 winds today. The
Gee.
whole state is under tornado.
Where are
Oh,
you
gosh.
at? What state is Angela in?
Jeez, that doesn't sound like fun at all. Jeez.
Right?
Be careful.
Wow. Yeah.
Gosh.
It sounds like us. It has been. I mean, I get the little alerts on my computer on my desktop that say like high winds and wind advisory and all those weather
Mm-hmm.
alerts. I get them on my desktop, and today it was like wind alert, wind alert, wind alert.
Right.
Wow.
Oklahoma.
Last
Jesus.
week we didn't have any
Oh.
real storm warnings, but it felt kind of monsoonish here.
Mhm.
And Sparky sent me a picture on his way into work. There was actually a rotation in a funnel cloud. Don't know if it ever touched down, never heard anything about it, anything on the news. They never report tornadoes here, hardly ever. But yeah, he got clear pictures of it. It's a funnel. He could see the rotation. You could see the wedgeness of the cloud and everything. But there were no real storms. They were like dry storms. But later on, and that was early in the morning, like around 7:30, 7:45 when he took them. But yeah, later on in the afternoon, we got a few little sprinkles. But yeah, it was just weird weather, really weird weather last week.
Great.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, over on a street over here called Camp Lowell, and it's kind of between Craycroft and Swan, I would say. Yeah, between Craycroft and Swan on a little road called Camp Lowell. there's a little mission, and outside of this little mission, there's a plaque that says how the original mission was actually taken out in like 1949 by a tornado.
Wow.
That's insanity.
Yeah. So yeah, we get them here too.
Well, yeah, with the mountain weather, you're considered, high desert, so you have the right weather conditions. You can get all kinds of crazy weather.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
So Libby's asking me what I'm gonna do with the dragon. Well, I think I'm on plan C right now with the dragon. The original idea was to put him in one of those little pyramid cones and kind of spiral him down. Well, obviously I have to do it in kind of reverse. But I think I bought something a little bit too big, so he's not going to work there. So I think I'm going to find a vase that I think he'll wrap around nicely.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, something I can just kind of keep around. I think that'll be fun. But he's supposedly a glow-in-the-dark one.
Oh, far out.
Mm-hmm. So I just thought I'd give him a little chameleon accents. Because I can.
Yeah, there you go.
I think that would be cool.
Angela.
Did Angela? Oh, she's in Oklahoma. Okay.
Yeah.
That is probably one of the most challenging states to drive through, next to Kansas.
Oh, Nebraska too.
Oklahoma, Nebraska isn't bad. Kansas.
Sorry.
I honestly believe Kansas is probably the worst state that I've ever driven through, and I've driven through it probably 4 or 5 times now.
Wow.
And every single time, it's like 90 bajillion mile an hour winds, and it's just like, oh, good God, I'm done. I'm so done. I'm so done with this.
Hey. Grip the steering wheel thing.
That would drive me nuts, especially if I had to drive over bridges. Oh, ugh. I hate
when it's hard winds and
bridges.
A hard rain combination where you almost can't see.
Right?
That's
and
like
then you got to go over a bridge. Oh my God. Yeah. Heart attack city. I'd probably just pull over and try and wait for it to pass and then realize 12 hours later that the winds never stop here.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it's just constant. And Oklahoma has parts that are like that, but other parts it kind of calms down a little bit. So Texas was interesting driving across. It's like, because I went from Houston to New Mexico, and that was interesting because I was driving a little Toyota Corolla, and my little Corolla was packed to the gills with all of my stuff. And so it had some weight to it, and it's a little 4-popper stick shift, and it was interesting. I'll say that, and I mean that in the Minnesota way.
Right. Yeah, I don't like that one.
But
I'm off my game tonight. I'm so off my game tonight.
You're allowed to be off your game. You can't always.
That's all right. We still love you.
We can't always have the on switch on.
Right?
It's okay, Julie.
Oh. Having a bad art day. I do have some good art days once in a while. You guys want to see something I did?
Yes.
It's coming up for Saturday's Wild Root collab with Nate Bright. I'll be right back. Hold on.
Okay.
Saturday afternoon, we have the Earth Day Wild Roots collaboration. There's some cool pieces. Really cool pieces.
Okay. There we go. Oh, there it is.
Oh my God.
It's a dream.
That's so pretty.
Thank you.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Sorry, delayed reaction. I got to wait for the iPad.
Yeah, I just have to wait for my phone too. But yeah, I just poured the resin yesterday, so it's still going through its curing stages and stuff. But
Nice.
I think it's pretty cool.
Very cool.
Yeah.
It's really pretty.
Thank you. So I can art, you guys. I just
Hey, your first piece tonight was pretty.
it's okay.
Yeah, I like it.
It's okay. This one, yeah, this one's cool. I'm digging on it. Like I said, I just have to stop though, because I know I'll fudge it up.
I like fudge.
So do I. We're talking about. Oh, hey, okay. I'm not sponsored by Mr. Beast, Mr. Jimmy Donaldson, but his cookies, I got Feastables. They're called Feastables. He has a chocolate bar too, but
Where?
He has something called These Nuts too, right?
I don't think so. I don't remember.
I thought he did.
That may be Ryan Trahan. That sounds like a Ryan Trahan thing to me. But but Mr. Beast has Feastables, and I got the peanut butter chocolate chip. They are gluten-free and vegan. So I'm buying these things thinking, okay, these are going to taste like crap, and they don't have soy in them. I don't think. Maybe they do. But the serving size is 2 cookies, and the cookies are about like this big. They're not very big. So I thought I would, try them, and they're not bad. I mean, I've had gluten-free cookies before that tasted like cookie-flavored cardboard,
Powder.
Yeah.
It was disgusting.
Sawdust.
Yeah, and so I was really impressed. And for me to say that about a baked good, that's saying something. Like for
right.
Me. So
Where did you get them at?
Walmart.
Oh, far out.
They're in the
Walmart
cookie.
picked us up. Okay.
Yeah, they're in the cookie aisle in Walmart. At Walmart.
Okay.
If anybody is not familiar, I have been sugar-free, gluten-free, soy-free for the last 6 weeks.
Nice.
And I've been soy-free for like last year. And then I dropped gluten. I've had gluten like once in the last 6 weeks. So,
wow.
Which is saying something because bread is my favorite thing, like for real. And so, yeah, I miss having gluten in my life, but I needed to do something to lose some of the weight that I have gained between my back injury and COVID and depression and gallbladder. Just all the things came crumbling down, and my depression has been really, really, really bad about the last year or so.
Yeah, if my toe ever heals, I'm getting back on my treadmill. Maybe even if my toe doesn't heal, I'll get on my treadmill. It's driving me nuts.
Short drive.
Right?
I love you, Julie. I really do.
That's what you keep saying.
I do.
I'm not feeling the love, there.
Just wait until I show up. Just wait until I show up in your city, and you'll be good. You'll know.
Okay. Well, watch out. Here she comes.
Yep. You were. They said, "Hey, it's the monkeys." Yeah, that's
Okay.
Kind of where we're going with it.
What other color? Do I need another color? Kind of want another color. Yeah.
I don't have enough pages to do one more,
Pebble.
so I think we'll.
Pebble.
She's all Pebble.
I know. Who's Pebble, Julie? Here's Pebble. Now we're going to do rosewood and honeycomb together and see what that does.
Good night, Angela. Thanks for joining
us.
Bye, Angela.
Good night. Yeah, I probably just made ember. Honeycomb and rosewood. Looks a lot like ember. Why don't you just go with ember?
Sounds like a clear color.
We'll see.
Well, I got an invitation from Evelyn. She says, "Come on down."
Awesome.
Trust me, if I don't make it there, like by because I'm thinking, I'm trying to decide exactly where I want to go. Tennessee's going to be my first stop, and then.
Ooh, you gonna see Emily D. Baker while you're there?
No, probably not.
Huh. She's in Nashville.
She's in Nashville. Yeah, I have actually a couple of people I know in Nashville. But I want to go to Nashville. I want to go explore, and so that's gonna be my first spot. And then out to Georgia.
She was walking in Memphis.
And then I'm gonna go to then it'll be Atlanta, and then Texas.
Ah.
So
that's the night that the lights went out in Georgia. So you'll know when Tish is there.
Yeah. Libby, this is the end of this train. The Artapalooza.
Yep.
However, you're invited to watch reruns.
Yep.
Absolutely.
All of our reruns. Every one of us.
Yep.
I need to put the little thingy in the description with all the channels and stuff that for Wednesdays. I just didn't get a chance to. I scheduled these live streams a month in advance. Like, I go down one Saturday afternoon and I just schedule everything. Like, everything. And it just saves me time later. Like, you can tell when I don't have my shit together. And I'm like frantically like scheduling stuff because you guys don't get links until like 15 minutes before, and that kind of stuff.
But that's about the time I check in, so everything's just
it works.
I just this way I don't have to stress about it. I know it's done, and Saturday or whatever day this weekend I get a chance to get a chunk of time, I'll finish out the month of May and just get everything all scheduled out. That way, if for some reason I have to join from my phone, it's already there, and all I have to do is just join in. So I go in. I schedule them unlisted, so I can still put a link in and still do the things that I need to do, and then I just go from there. So,
Libby, Evelyn, did y'all do the entire day?
That's a lot of art, man.
That is a lot.
That is a lot of art.
Yeah.
I had to take pee breaks.
Right?
Me too.
I did too.
Yeah, me too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I slept in, so I missed the whole Mina train that started at 10:30. Yeah, so.
You're worrying us.
I know, I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
We still love you. I was at work.
So.
I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no.
You're such a goofball.
That's why you love me.
Whatever you want to believe, darling.
That's what I tell Sparky too. It's like, you're a freak. And I was like, yep, and that's why you love me.
Remember, you chose.
That's right. You had a choice, buddy.
Right. You could have gotten away while the getting was good, but you chose not to, so that's on you.
Exactly. Now you're stuck. You're stuck with this freak.
Forever and ever and ever.
And it goes on and on and on, my friends.
Yeah.
I was laughing at him last night. He was sitting and playing golf. We were listening to videos. Or not last night, a couple nights ago. We were sitting listening to videos from like the 80s. And Prince came on. And It's the one from Purple Rain, and I said, "Oh, are you gonna dance for me?"
Oh no.
Did you do it? Did you do it?
No, it was like 20 years ago. 20 years ago when we were first going out, our first year together and stuff, we were watching Purple Rain, we were watching Purple Rain, and he got up and he did it perfectly too. Oh my God, the whole hand sliding up and down the body as the whole feet are doing the shuffling and everything. I was just blown away and laughing my ass off because it was just so perfect. And he has never done it since. And I was like, but it's just, I still have it etched in my memory. But yeah, it's 20 years now. And no, neither one of us can move like that anymore.
It was a moment. That was it.
Yep, that's right. That's right. It was just one of those freak moments where the unit, things lined up in the universe, and she did it, and it was just perfect, and it was hilarious, and yeah,
that's funny.
Yeah.
Now we take the chance of getting stuck in those positions.
Yes, right. Pulling a hamstring.
Yeah.
Oh, Evelyn, that's good to order out sometimes, right? Because feeding the kids and everything in life and
yeah. Yeah, we're just doing basic salad tonight, man.
Oh no. She hurt her knee.
Oh no.
What?
Evelyn.
She hurt her knee.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Uh-oh, what?
Oh gosh. Hope you got it elevated with ice on it. Oh my gosh.
She said she's in bed. That's why she was able to watch us all day.
Yeah, no kidding. Well, no Prince moves for you.
Yeah, no kidding. I'm sorry, Evelyn.
Aw.
That's no bueno.
That's way no bueno.
No
hey,
kidding.
g'day, Sue.
G'day, Sue.
Hey, Sue.
Howdy, Sue.
See, I like these messy little flowers. There's just something about them that's cute, huh?
Messy.
Yeah.
I do. Yeah, I like them.
I like messy art. What?
Yeah.
I was always taught to stay within the lines, and I said, F it.
Yeah. I don't know. There's just something really cute about them, and I like them.
Well, then like them.
Yeah. The humidity must be going up in here because I can feel my ankle starting to ache.
Uh-oh.
There's
a storm of brewing, Martha.
Everybody's out probably watering their lawn or something.
Right?
Watering their dirt.
Right? That's about what it is.
Yeah.
On the dirt.
Yeah. Everybody's sprinklers are coming on. The sun is setting.
Oh my goodness, that's nice.
I'm trying to make sprinkler sounds because you're going to make me go to the bathroom.
I know. I'm over here doing a hippie dance, and I'm thinking, why don't I it's an hour and a half?
Making sound effects with my puffer. Sorry, I'm just going.
Not helping.
Sorry.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. Come on, dry. Yeah, it's taking longer to dry too. Yeah, it's the song "Let's Go Crazy." That's the one. Let's go crazy.
Yeah, it's one of those 3D printed dragons. I cheated. I bought one. Absolutely.
What are you working on, Janice?
I don't know.
See little picture frames.
These are little frames. They've got little gears and nail heads on them and stuff. And this is all basically going to be my foundation. And then I'll start building the light bulbs and different things and gears and stuff from there.
Okay, so this is the same brick and light bulb project.
Yeah, same one.
Okay, far out.
So just kind of adding something different into the mix. Something different with the frame.
I gotcha.
I have some paper that's steampunk and has light bulbs and gears on it. So I'm going to put that behind it.
Oh, neat.
From there.
So if we were to have a steampunk kind of sound effect as far as voice, what would it be? That's the other thing Mikey's looking for too. He goes, "Oh, we gotta do something steampunk." It's like
something mechanical, I guess.
Yeah, I would think that the background noises would be mechanical. He's wondering about the voice thing.
Yeah.
Oh.
I was thinking robotic type of
something that's very tinny, like when.
Yeah.
There's definitely some tinny sounds. Okay.
Yeah, because you're thinking about it. Think about the first telephones and how tinny they must have sounded because they're the way they were.
Yeah, the old-fashioned radio host kind of thing.
Yeah.
That's what those old-style microphones. Yeah.
Yeah, really Victorian type of.
Yeah. That's exactly what I was.
Doctor Who, yeah. Oh, Evelyn, Sue said Victorian. Doctor Who, yes. Evelyn, my favorite person. Oh. God, love me some Doctor Who. I found Doctor Who on PBS probably, I don't know, 20 years ago.
Yeah.
And I got hooked immediately because I was such a sci-fi nerd that, you know, you just
My mom always liked it too.
Yeah, it just, you can't tell people that.
Why?
Well, back when I was
back then,
I was like a sci-fi. Yeah.
Oh,
back then.
yeah. Nerds weren't cool.
Yeah.
Nerds have always been cool in my book.
I thought so too, but yeah. Now everybody wants to be a nerd.
Yeah.
It's because they realize that nerds make the money.
Yeah. Yeah.
That could be. That could be.
Yep. Get your engineering degree today.
Yep.
Yeah.
Make anything mechanical. Okay. I'm going to have to take a potty break.
Oh, crap. We have gone an hour and a half, haven't we?
Yeah, I'm going to have to get going here shortly.
Yeah. Well, Janice, go to the potty and we'll do close-ups.
Okay.
I'm not gonna make you hold your bladder, poor dear. I just grabbed another project and started working on it. So.
Yeah, I did too. It was like, I'm sitting here, might as well.
I ran out of paper, so I just, I have another project that I needed to finish, so here I am finishing it. Because then these ones will be ready to go too. And I need to find some craft paper. I have a whole roll of it underneath my desk, but that's what this is the craft paper on here. So I think I might pull this off and then collage on top of it where it's like got weird stuff, but leave the cool stuff behind. And then go from there. But it's not really heavy, so I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. That needs a stamp on it. I got one left.
I gotta stand up for a second.
All right.
Stand up, stretch the leg, pop the ankle.
Oh, Sue, I totally agree. Usually when I'm working on any kind of resin project that's the UV resin, when I'm completely done with it, I just go put it out in the sun for about 10-15 minutes. That's like a default thing for me. Just to make sure everything's nice and cured.
Julie's. Okay. So we've got close up of Clara.
Uh-oh.
Me like dragon.
Hold on.
We'll go to Julie and come back to you.
Good.
Okay.
Julie,
So
you're up.
Yeah.
You're up, lady.
Okay, so I'm blowing this one out. Hold on, it's almost dry. Getting there. Come on, dry.
Julie's not ready either.
I know.
I was trying to let Janice go potty. Jeez.
Did you know you were gonna do it?
Okay, so I'm working on this one, and I just want it to look kind of florally, petally looking. There's no actual, real kind of flower that's in existence, but yeah, that's kind of just the feel is petals. So got that one that I worked on, and then I worked on this, playing with a different palette, checking it out, finding all the undertones and everything, which I think is kind of cool. Still don't know what I'm going to do with it or where I'm going to go with it, but I'm liking it.
I like it.
So, yeah. So we'll see. And yeah, I think that's it. Well, no, I made a green one that I didn't like, and I tossed it somewhere, and I don't know where it flew to. Oh, is this it? Yeah, there it is. Yeah, this is ugly. This one came out ugly.
No, it's
I don't
not.
like it. I don't like it.
It's in the middle of its process.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Put
Something will get done with it.
Put some black in there.
Yeah.
Or
probably some black and pebble. I'll put some pebble in it, Janice.
Or even some purple on that brown.
Yeah. Eggplant.
Eggplant, yeah.
Something. It needs something. But yeah, so this one's a work in progress. And yeah, I'll bring the other phone clip over to the desk for next week so that I can actually see my mute button and play with my dryer and stuff, and maybe actually get something that kind of works out instead of just trying to do bigger stuff with a little puffer. So
you could have used your hair dryer; it would have been fine.
Oh no, it's loud, and it's loud because my little earbud microphone is like right next to it. That's why you can hear this. You know, if you can hear that the way you hear you hear this, that hair blower is going to blow your ears off because of where the mic is situated on my earbuds. So,
well,
no, I won't do that.
We will move to Janice because Clara's camera went out. So,
is it still out?
Yeah.
Crap.
Oh no! Did it overheat? Too long of a day.
No, I got a phone call.
Oh, okay.
It did that when I texted you the other day in the middle of your live.
Oh no!
It had stopped on her.
I remember that.
Bummer.
I didn't know that was you, Janice.
That was me. Well, it froze because she got a text, and then I said, you froze, and it did it again. I went, oh, that's why. My fault. I'm getting there. I'm just adjusted this, and then I'm going to put the gears on, adjust it some more, and then I'm going to put the light bulbs in. I'll probably have the light bulbs connected with a bunch of copper wire.
Very cool.
So this is just like the beginning stages. So there we go.
So cool.
Oh, thanks. Like throwing things at it, seeing what happens.
Right.
Yes.
So I have a question.
What?
A boot, how long do those take for you to make? Like, not including dry time. A boot.
Not including dry time?
Mm-hmm.
Probably about an hour to, yeah. If I didn't have to wait for things to dry in between, I'd be done in about an hour, no problem.
Okay. Well, yeah, you got dry time. Dry time takes forever.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's a stick and wait kind of thing.
Yeah.
She's back.
She's back.
There she is. Let's bring her up. Oh, let's see the dragon. That's so cool.
Back.
Yeah.
Back.
I just thought I'd hit it with a little bit of like some chameleons on some spikes. I might touch it up with some acrylic paints in certain areas too. Just have fun.
So flippin' awesome, Clara.
So
my
cool.
God. That is badass.
They're all over the place on Etsy. It's like everybody with a 3D printer. That's like the first thing they print is these little dragon things, and some of them have wings on them, and some of them have like this little rose in the head. It's like I'm not crazy.
Yeah, I've seen the little cat. I've seen the little cat and dinosaur skeletons, but I've never seen the dragon skeleton. I gotta go looking.
Love it.
Yeah, and this guy glows in the dark too, so that's why I wanted to hit just certain areas, so that way it
Right.
doesn't cover up the glow.
That's
So.
far out.
I like them.
That's trippy.
Yes. That is so cool.
Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Which chameleons are those? Are those from Let's Resin?
No, it's because I had these two guys out already. Those are Erica's chameleons.
Okay.
So cool.
Yeah.
I'm like jazzed. Okay, hang on 1 second. I got glue on my fingers because I had to put the pin in this. There we go. I gotta buy more stainless steel pens so that way I'm not so paranoid. All right, so I'm kind of boring tonight. I only got one of these 2 cards done, but this is the one I got done, and this is the one I've got laid out. But it's part of this set that I worked on another Artapalooza with the collage and the butterfly stamp. I need to find some more stamps that go with these that have that kind of Celtic feel to them, because I really love this butterfly or moth. I don't know what it is, but this one.
That's
and
cool.
then I've got the dragonfly. Whoop. So I want to find like a rose one or something like that, because I've got this guy too that I'm gonna use this one on Friday.
Ooh,
that I really like.
Pretty.
So I'm gonna do that one. But I got 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ooh, that's pretty.
I got 4 pages done.
Wow.
That are ready to go for Friday night color palette challenge. I'm going to be using the jelly plate on these, and maybe some spray, and maybe some stencils, and maybe some stamping, and just play around. And just so as a reminder, if you weren't here when I showed it before, this is our colors for the color palette challenge. And I thought it would be really cool to do those colors in some ephemera. Maybe I'll even make pockets or something. I don't know. I never know what I'm going to do, because it's one of those things, you know. So I got 4. That one's 1 page. It's just lifting right there. So yep, I got 1, 2, 3, 4. And they all just kind of have the collage look to them. So yeah.
Very cool.
And they're all in plan. And I'll probably sit down and make a whole bunch more, because I've got a ton of book pages and I got a ton of this manila paper. So maybe I'll just sit down one day and do a whole bunch. I don't know.
Stop saying that. You can't say that.
What do you
not
mean?
have me think. I always think vanilla wafers.
Well, I'm sorry.
You say manila paper, and my brain goes, vanilla wafers.
I can't help that.
I got a weird brain. Sorry.
Well, I can appreciate your weird brain, though, because I kind of think that too sometimes.
Oh, so. Clara, real quick. Hold on.
Yes. What?
Those were resin. Hold on. I got to go get my skull real quick, you guys. I made a skull this week. Hold on.
Oh, good Lord. What are we holding on to?
I don't know.
Hold on to our hats.
My cup. I don't know.
The dog. On to the dog and the cat.
Hold on to your boogie boards.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm back. So yeah, I did a lot of resin work this week, so I had a lot of leftover resin. And so yeah, I did this one in the 2 parts, and it came out really cool. I like it.
Oh, you did come out cool.
You can still see the demarcation line where the bubbles were for the first layer and the second layer. You know, because it's deep.
Yeah.
So, and I didn't want it to explode or something. That part of casting resin just freaks me out, man, pouring it too deep and getting that weird reaction. There's a couple little bubble holes in him, but I think he came out pretty cool for my first one.
He does look cool.
Very cool.
I think he's cool. So
and then I got my little key rings.
Little skulls, and I put them into I put them into puddles.
Ah.
Like I made little puddles for them.
I remember the tray you did with all the little skulls.
Yeah.
Yes, I loved that one. I remember that one. That was cool.
The coil that fell off when I was doing the little resin drips in the mold.
Oh, look at those.
So I just added it to the puddle. I mean,
that's far out.
Yeah, that's why I do with the extra.
Oh, that's cool. I love it. Little paperweights.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Sparky's going to take this one to work for him to use it as a paperweight on his desk. So
nice.
That's cool.
Yeah. It's like, oh, well, he wants it. Yay. I finally made something besides the man in the moon painting that he actually likes and wants. So, yeah. It's like, oh, cool. Yeah, he was mad when I sold that man in the moon painting. I was surprised. He's like, no. And I'm like, this much? And he's like, fine.
Okay.
Can't argue with money, right?
Yeah, right. Exactly.
He's probably keeping. He's probably wants.
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
Sue, you got the big skull mold or the little guys?
Who, me?
Oh, Sue was saying that she has that mold.
Oh, okay. I think she's got the one like I have from Let's Resin.
All eyes in it. Uh-oh, Lady Miss.
Donation. Hey, Lady Miss.
Oh, thank you, Lady Miss.
Yeah, I could put something in there, huh? That'd be funny.
Mm-hmm.
Pick his nose.
Put googly eyes.
Yeah, googly eyes. I was gonna say Sparky wants it on his desk, so if someone walks in and he doesn't want to deal with him, he can throw it at him.
Ow.
I was telling him the way that it's done, upside down and stuff. If he brings me home like a gear shaft, I could probably put it in the mold and make it so that it's a stick shift handle.
Oh, neat.
That would be cool.
Right? I don't know. I thought it would make it cool. Yeah, cool stick shift.
It fits around, you have to see how it fits around his hand too.
Yeah.
If it's too big or too small, kind of thing.
Right.
No, I'm gonna be good. So anyway. All right, guys, we are going to wrap this up. So remember, we go live again on Friday for Color Palette Challenge.
I saw Sue's comment. Sorry.
You guys are crazy, and I love you. I love you so, so much. Remember to share this out with a friend if you enjoyed your time here, because, caring is sharing. Or sharing is caring, however you want to say it, because either way it works the same. So I'll see you guys Friday, whether it's here on the live stream with me or in the chat. So have a great week. We'll do this again next Wednesday, starting at what time?
4:15.
4:15 Central with Clara's channel. Then we go to Janice, and then we go to Julie, and then we go to Artist Till Death, and then we come here for the Wednesday wagon train of art fun. Or Art Wednesdays.
3 hours of fun. No, I'm just kidding.
Yes. Well, we're looking at 4 hours. We're looking at 4 hours here for almost 5 hours of art. I mean, where else can you get that but the YouTubes, right?
Right.
Yep.
Thank you so much for joining us. I appreciate you. Remember, be kind to one another. Peace, love, and happiness.
Bye.
There we go.